what we want to talk about is our journey with IFS Cloud in service management. So in Tetra Pak, we have begun a digital transformation journey. FSM is the first project of a set of projects that will drive that transformation we want in our service business. Also, we are a brand new customer for IFS, so also I will get you some hints on how has been the relationship, the lows, the highs, and also how has been the journey with IFS as a partner for this transformation. And also, I'm going to get you through why we selected IFS, a little bit of the selection process we drove at that moment to select IFS as the service management solution, and also a little bit on the journey of our implementation and deployment in a global scale, okay? So, first of all, what I like to call a Tetra Pak 101, okay? For my European audience, I think you're well known of Tetra Pak. I think you know us about our carton packages, milk, juice, and whatever liquid food we can pack. But in the USA, we're still in the journey of having our brands well known and well recognized. So you all know us for our carton packages. You know we pack milk, we pack juice, protein shakes, wine, alcohol also as well. Water now, we're also packing a lot of types of water and sport drinks. And we're very well known by our portfolio of packages. But also we have a strong purpose of making sure that we can make food safe and available everywhere. And our motto of protecting what's good. We want to make sure that we protect the food, we protect the people, and we protect the planet. So we have a sustainability commitment, people commitment, and make sure that the food is safe and available everywhere. But also, our packages can even deliver this. You know, we can, with a big, or not big, but small re-engineering of a package, we can also build human bird feeders. And I didn't know that last week, but basically we pack hummingbird feed in our packages. And now one of my colleagues in the commercial team re-engineered the package to build a hummingbird feeder. So it's just a kind of thing that our packages can do a lot. Now, what do we do for our customers, okay? So you know what, for our carton packages, but also we have a long range of solutions on processing, packaging, and distribution of liquid food. So basically, when you go to a dairy factory, you can have technology of Tetra Pak from the raw reception or the raw milk reception all the way to processing, which means pasteurizing, homogenizing, separating the product, and then aseptic packaging and aseptic distribution of the liquid food. So, couple of numbers and facts on our business. So we've been in business for more than 70 years, privately owned. We have around 25,000 employees around the world. We sold around 192 billion packages in 2021. We have presence and customers in more than 160 countries. And then we have overall revenue of 11.1 billion euros of 2021. And then our install base, well, we have a whole universe of equipment that we need to service. It's going around 100 or 150,000 pieces of units or pieces of equipment that we can serve, and that all of them installed at customer facilities. So why the transformation and why we have started this journey within Tetra Pak? You can see there that an example of the first aseptic machine installed in a dairy company in Sweden, which is the left side picture. So you can see that it was a kind of a simple machine with very complex technology, but simple machine. And then you have on the right side, the first transformation we did in our product focus business, which is, this is the TVI3 machine. This still is a machine that is in production. It has been in production for more than 40 years now. It packs wine, very good wine in the south of Argentina. But basically, Tetra Pak has made transformations based on product, a lot. We have transformed a lot our products and our technology to serve our customers. Now what do we want? We want to transform digitally. This is how we envision the future of how our customers interact with our technology. We don't want a person only going to fix a machine. We don't want an operator only going and fixing the machine by hand. We ambition, and we have the ambition to allow our customers to handle and to manage all the attributes, variables, and performance through digital solutions. So we envision that the factory of the future that we have with Tetra Pak technology, it's something like this. An operator in front of screens, making sure that all the values, all the attributes, all the parameters that can affect aseptic technology production can be controlled through digital solutions. So why we decided to evolve in Tetra Pak, okay? First of all, let me give you a little bit of background, and you heard a little bit about this in Sasha's presentation this morning. We have 4 pillars to make business with customers. So we have our people, we have our process, we have our systems, tools, and data. We have invested and we have worked a lot with the first 2, people and processes. We have amazing, capable people that is the one responsible to give services to our customers. And we have changed and modified our processes a million times to really adapt to our customer needs. But we have never really did an investment on systems and tools and solutions, at least for the service management business. So now we decided, okay, we need to provide to our people the right solutions, the right tools, and the right data to serve our customers better. And if they have a good experience with our solution or with our systems and tools, they will provide a customer experience, a satisfactory customer experience while doing service for them. So which elements we consider when we decided to do this digital transformation? Of course, our customers are expecting every single day better and better service from us. They want quicker responses, they want effective responses, they want quicker service management, quicker service resource allocation. They want that we send the right guy at the right time for the right price, at the right cost. So we have a lot of customer expectations to fulfill. Then competition. We cannot stop being the leader of or the reference in the food and beverage industry. We are proud to be the leaders in aseptic technology, and we want to make sure that position remains for our customers. Also, we have a huge challenge on workforce, and I think all the industries around the world have the workforce issue. We know the turnovers are high, we know the retention and recruitment is a challenge for everybody, and we want to make sure our workforce is happy and has the right tools to serve our customers. We have to invest in technology, we have to make sure the supply chain remains under control, and also the big commitment with sustainability. So how are we doing it? We have a specific program in the company, in services, where we focus in 4 main pillars, okay? We go to remote service and telemetry, we go to customer and field force competence development, workforce, field service management and workforce management, and also the flexibility of the workforce structure, which is our main objective. Basically, it's to lower the cost to serve. We know our customer margins and every single day tighter and tighter. We as a supplier for the big conglomerates of food, but also for the small and medium customers, medium food and beverage producers, we need to help them to be more productive. We need to help them to lower the cost to serve. And that's one of our main ambitions and main objectives with this digital transformation. But also, we cannot forget about improve the customer experience, but also improve the employee experience. We cannot forget about our employees. If we don't have happy and we don't have satisfied employees, they will never provide a satisfactory customer experience. At the end, service is a people-to-people business. It's a technician serving an operator. It's a technician serving a maintenance manager. It's a technician serving a production manager. It's not only the technician serving the machine. So if we provide the right tools and we have the right experience for our employees, we know that employee will go and deliver the right customer experience for our customers. So today, of course, we're going to focus on field service management and workforce management, which is the interest point that we have today in the presentation. So the first question, why did Tetra Pak partner with IFS? We've started all this conversation back in 2018 when we decided to move forward with that we needed to invest in service management. We have very basic tools to plan people. Basically, we rely on our planners, on our dispatchers to really make the operation happen. And then we figured out we need to give them the right tools to improve the customer experience. So why did we partner with IFS? We found that IFS could fulfill this vision that I'm going to present you in 5 main elements. First of all, we wanted as Tetra Pak to optimize demand and supply. Basically, if I can summarize that, we need to deliver more with the same people. We need to optimize the current workforce that we have. We cannot keep growing only by hiring people. We need to make sure that there is optimization in the way we utilize and we plan our workforce. Also, we wanted to make sure we have dynamic management. What do we mean with dynamic management? Our customers are asking us that if they call us, we can give them a proper plan on allocation of resources. That cannot happen at this moment. In order for you to really have a Tetra Pak resource, there is a full process you need to fulfill. And our customers are requiring quicker responses and even immediate responses when they have a breakdown. With dynamic management, we want to provide the right tools to our people to improve the response time to our customers when they require service from Tetra Pak. Also, we wanted a solution that is intelligent, that has algorithms, that has logic, that can help us to make decisions on behalf of us. Also, a solution that improves the communication with our field force, not only from the back office to the front line, but also from the front line to the back office. We wanted to hear from our engineers. We want to listen to them when they have a vacation request, a quick absence request, when they are out for medical reasons. All the things happen through email. We want them to give them the freedom to make sure they can work in the system or in the solution and communicate with the back office in an efficient manner. And last but not least, we want to believe in data. We want to make sure that we have the right data and the right data science processes to make decisions in the company. So also, what we were looking in a solution specific as a product and also as a partner, okay? We were looking at a solution that could be deployed globally. We want to control and have visibility of our resources in a global scale. We also want to optimize the resource allocation and to optimize the process or the whole process of resource planning. Also, we wanted a partner that we can trust and that we can have a long-term relationship. A partner that can help us to scale a solution globally. We have a very ambitious plan I will tell you in the next few slides. And also a partner that can secure that the solution is designed with the field force in the center of it. Our field force is our key personnel that we need to impact properly. And we wanted a partner who could really work out and develop a solution with the field force in the center of the solution. So what did IFS Cloud offer to Tetra Pak at that time? First of all, I can summarize in 2 main elements. You can read out all the elements in the slide, but I will summarize this in 2 for your better understanding. First, we wanted integration. We have an ecosystem of solutions from product management, project management, supply chain, converting factory, manufacturing, services, ERP, finance, HR, and all of them are separated, okay? We don't have the same ecosystem of solutions. So what we wanted is to make sure we had a service management solution that could integrate and talk to other solutions, to other tools, okay? A little bit of the map that we have. So we have SAP as our ERP solution. We have Concur for travel expenses. We have PlanView for project management. We have a Tetra Pak solution for customer portal. We have Pragma as asset management. So ecosystem of solutions, and none of them talk to each other. So first of all, we wanted to make sure FSM is in the center of the service business and that solution to be able to integrate to other solutions. And second, a solution that could help us to get the best out of the market into Tetra Pak. We were looking for that partner that could help us and learn from them of all their experiences on how can we improve our service management processes. So in a nutshell, basically we were looking for integration and we were looking for a partner that also we can learn from that company. So from the full service management project perspective, and here I'm going to be a little bit more on the details of what's happening in the project. So full service management projects focus on changing all the structure of this resource management or resource planning process from the moment the customer is requesting a service to the moment the engineer is time reporting, okay? So we're gonna affect the whole process from request, understand, plan, deliver, and reporting. So FSM is going to affect all that end-to-end process. And in Tetra Pak, we don't like to make it easy. So Sasha mentioned it this morning that we like to make simple the complexity, maybe he mentioned that. He wanted the simplicity to understand the complexity, or so to solve the complexity, something like that. Well, yes, but we want also to be very ambitious on our the way we deploy things. So you can see that at this moment, we have developed a minimum viable product as a pilot. So we are working agile with FSM in the FSM project. And we had an 8-month timeline to develop an MVP. From September, October of 2021 through July 18, we had that development and testing time to go to one of our markets with an MVP solution. What was the ambition with that? We really wanted feedback from day one from the end user perspective. We were all in a drawing board, designing a solution, making sure it makes sense through our processes, through the way we work, but then we knew and we understood the real feedback will come from the end user. And that's what we did. We had an MVP, we make it quicker, 9 months of development, we went to market in Central America and Caribbean, and then we start getting a lot of feedback, a lot of improvement. And that was the intention. We didn't want that ourselves provide the feedback to the solution. We want the service engineer experience. We wanted the resource planner or the dispatcher experience. We wanted the commercial team experience on how they interact with the solution. And all that feedback is what is going to drive all the improvements we're going to do in what we call the phase 2 of the FSM project, which is basically enhancing and improving what we develop in MVP. Now, in parallel, we will have implementation. You can see that we have the ambition that by the end of 2023, we want FSM globally. We want FSM working in every single market where Tetra Pak has service business. So that comes with some challenges. We have to make sure we can balance deployment, we can balance development, we can balance change management, and we can balance implementation. But again, who says it was going to be easy? We wanted to make it in that way. And honestly, we wanted to make it in that way because we need service management as an enabler to all the other initiatives that will come after service management to enable the growth of our service business and also to enable that customer experience we want in the future. So I'm going to stop talking a little bit because I think I gave you a very good understanding of where we are with FSM, what happened with implementation, where we are with the solution. And I want to show you a little bit of the solution, okay? So basically, I prepared a 2-minute demo. The demo is basically 20 minutes, so it's 10% of, you're gonna see 10% very fast of what the solution looks like. And I'm gonna be explaining you a little bit how does it look like, okay? So I hope it works. Let's see. Good. Okay, so that's the demo, that's our MVP, okay? That's IFS Cloud environment. So that's where our commercial team will start looking at all the requests, the lobby, all the elements that we have. He will have, the resource planner will have the option to look out all the work tasks and work orders they have to be planned. So basically it brings to the resource planner centralized visibility of the service management operation. Then she will start doing some preparation for the work. Of course, it's very important that our teams understand that good input will bring good output. The bad input will bring bad output. So one of the key challenges we found is that our commercial teams were in contact with the customer. They need to gather all the required information to make sure this works. Now we move to PSO. When everything is prepared, the input is done, then PSO, what we call magically allocate the person. Honestly, PSO was the main reason why Tetra Pak purchased FSM IFS, or IFS Cloud FSM. And surprisingly, PSO did the job in the pilot. We have reached like a 75% automation rate on resource allocation, which we were not expecting. We were having like estimations of 40%, 50% while we learn, while we adjust, while we work with the data, but PSO did the job. So we also have PSO, and we also have the mobile experience for our service engineers. PSO needs to be constantly updated with what is happening on the field so we can really optimize the resource planning of our operation. So our engineers will work in the FSM app, they will report time, they will check in, they will check out, and they will work on the mobile app experience to feed PSO with all the information we need to have a dynamic operation of resource planning. So a little bit of the summary of benefits that we have found. For our customer, if I can summarize, for our customer, what we want is that we have quicker responses from them. So we want that when they call us, we can tell them, yes, we have a guy. No, we don't have a guy. We don't have a crew to fix the issue you have. Or yes, we do indeed have a crew. We can sell it tomorrow or next day or next week, but give them a response when we can dispatch a specific engineer. And also, that is the right guy. That is the right person or the right crew that we're sending to the customer side. We are not allowing any longer that we just send a body and that we send the right guy to serve our customers. And for us, FSM is teaching us how to digitally transform. So FSM, again, I mentioned, is the first project we executed. It's the first project with IFS. And basically, we're looking out for the optimization of resources, the optimization in the resource utilization, but also we're looking out to make sure that we can forecast better, that we can simulate the scenarios, that we can define when or where the people should be allocated in the different regions and markets we operate, and also that we can use data to drive operational insights and make decisions on what is going to happen in the future of our business. Let me give you 5 points, and if maybe you didn't listen to me in the whole presentation, listen to this. The 5 key takeaways that I can get you and can give you, and Tetra Pak can give you from the FSM experience we have had in the last year. First of all, if you're thinking your industry doesn't need digital transformation, wake up. Every single industry will be impacted by digital transformation. If you're not doing it now, I advise you to start doing it tomorrow, okay? Food and beverage is one of the industries who is the slowest to improve or to innovate. And that's because many financial things, the margins are low, we are a very traditional business. Even ourselves, we understood already that we need to digitally transform. E-commerce, the Amazons of the world have started to really impact how do we need to digitally transform our businesses. Cloud-based solutions are the future. We made that call 5 years ago in Tetra Pak that we're gonna go all our solutions cloud-based. We don't want to deal with servers. We don't want to deal with on-premise solutions that we need to maintain. Everything will go cloud. We make that call 5 years ago, and we keep in that call that the future of systems and tools is cloud-based solutions. Never underestimate the importance of change management. And I think it has not been only myself who have repeated this several times during the presentations, but change management is the key factor of success for your projects. We underestimated change management at first. And that is one of the lessons learned we got from the first pilot on the project. And now we are looking out for support and looking out for partners for next year, because you see that implementation plan, we're not going to do it ourselves. We're going to have partners that we can help us. We're going to have IFS on board to make sure that that implementation happens, but you will need to focus a lot on changing behavior and really having strategies to make the change to stick. FSM is a complete change for Tetra Pak, and we need to make sure we estimate properly the effort of change management. Also, do not consider only having IT and business in the project team. You need to have IT, you need to have business, You need to have an engineer. You need to have a technician. You need to have a service manager. You need to have a commercial person. Sometimes maybe you need the customer to give you some feedback. Build an interdisciplinary team that can really give you feedback and different points of view of what you're doing. If you're only sticking to what you think is right, you're wrong, okay? So make sure that during the project, you can build an interdisciplinary project team together with the provider, with IFS, with the partner, but also with all the people who will be affected or impacted by the change. And last but not least, because we have started this relationship with IFS, make sure you build a true partnership with your provider, in this case, IFS. You will have your lows, you will have your highs in the relationship, but if you build a true partnership with IFS, then you will get along on the road, okay? You will never have a perfect relationship. There will be very stressful moments, there will be very difficult discussions, there will be difficult situations. But if you have that partnership built with your project team, with the senior management, then you get along. You will find a way to fix it, you will find a way to solve it, you will find a way to make sure those problems can go along, and then we can keep moving with the project. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Really appreciate the time that you invested on listening to me and listening our Tetra Pak experience today. And then I think I have some minutes for some questions if anybody has any question for me today.